This is the Triad Real Estate Collaborators Podcast, brought to you by First American Home Warranty and Ashley Williams, Brittany Cook with Movement Mortgage, Tyler Castle with Steele and Vaughn Moving, Drew Brandon with Home Team Inspection Service, and Sean, Lori, and Brian with Stegall and Clifford Attorneys at Law.
So we are here with Ashley Bonnett with the District Group of eXp Realty, and Ashley Williams and Brittany Cook, who's checking in on Grandma and Grandpa, right? So, yep.
Wish they would come get out of Florida, but
another hurricane coming through at the time we're recording this. So,
Milton.
Ashley, thanks for joining us. Why don't we get started with what's your story? So you have a background in education,
yes,
right? So teaching math and selling homes.
I'm a career hopper.
Right? All good.
Yeah, started off my career teaching high school math because I am a glutton for punishment.
Oh, that's so tough. I can't. That's God bless you.
Actually loved it. It's no different than dealing with clients some days.
Oh, wow.
I believe that.
It really is.
That is a lie.
A lot of clients all at once.
Yeah,
Is what you're saying.
you're juggling people from different backgrounds and different needs. And then it's North Carolina, so teacher pay. By the time I had my baby, it was just not worth the childcare anymore. So I started a marketing business and did that while taking care of the kiddos, and that led me into real estate marketing. Saw what others were doing, thought I could do it better.
Yeah.
So I did.
And you are.
And here I am.
And you are. Here I am.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody the other day who's a real estate coach, and he was saying the same thing. He's like, the best realtors are the realtors that thought everybody else sucked. Right? Not to put it that harshly.
There are some great realtors in our area. We also have a very oversaturated
Yes.
market,
Yes.
and it is, I would just say people hire yourselves a full-time realtor, not some part-time hobby, second cousin, twice removed girlfriend who just got their license. This is hundreds of thousands of dollars, so hire somebody who does this all day, every day. So yeah, I came in from the marketing side, which still plays into how I run my business today, and just I got a big heart, and I don't do Ashley, Brittany can tell you I don't do anything half butt. So came in diving head deep.
Yeah. So you got started in real estate. How, obviously you do a lot with the schools.
Yes. So that background in teaching, I'm like the PTO president at the elementary school and partners
She's
in
an
education.
overachiever.
I am an overachiever, type A, disc profile. I'm a
Overcommitter.
DI. Yes,
Yep.
I can't say no, people pleaser. And again, like when you're in organizations and you see other people doing stuff, you're like, I'll do it.
Oh,
No.
gosh, I'm the same way. Yeah.
The teachers, yes. My heart will always come back to that. We're big. My basis in business is always two things, community and relationships. So natural area in your community to pour into are local schools. We have 4 kids. I remember the days of teaching, and teacher morale is down these days. So naturally I get to love on them. And yes, I do a lot of business with teachers, working around their classroom schedules and things like that for buying and selling their homes.
Yeah. So you've got a blended family of
4.
6, right? 4 kids.
Yeah, 6 of us. There were 4
6,
kids. Yep.
4
Bobby
kids.
came in with 2, and I came in with 2, and
Yep.
we're exciting.
So you talk about moving around teacher schedules and kids schedules, and so we were talking about this the other day of it just doesn't stop.
Never.
So how do you balance that? What kind of boundaries do you put in for yourself to get
What's
through
boundaries?
that? Yeah.
Just kidding. I am incredibly organized. I always say, and these ladies can tell you too, busy people get things done. You have to be cautious with how much you have to be cautious with the messaging, because you don't ever want somebody to not ask you for the help that they need or work with a client because they think that you're too busy. Busy people get things done because we know how to schedule, organize, and leverage help. So I live by my calendar. Every day I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm the person that has 15 alarms on their phone that are set to accuse me to transition to the next thing.
Guilty.
Even to pick up my children from
Yep.
school.
No.
Yep.
Yep. Got to.
I once had a real estate colleague tell me that they thought I should hire someone to pick up my children, and I was like, hands down, absolutely not. Like, I do everything I do so that I can go to the school and pick up my children and be there for duty-free lunch. I work the way I do in this career so that I can go do those things.
Right.
And then I have a great little team around me. So my business partner, Laura Nelson, she's able to field a lot of buyers and showings. So I can take on the clients because I have help. I have a marketing girl that we've just hired, an ISA. We've got a media photography guy. We just have some great help, full-time transaction coordinator. So busy people get things done. We schedule it out, we organize it, we leverage help.
Yeah, which is so key to that. So dive into your community involvement, because we know that that's where your passion is, right? So you're in the North Davidson community. What all are you involved in, and how do you help the community out? Yeah.
So working in this career field, we're business owners. It gives us the flexibility. We might work till 11:30 at night writing contracts, but it gives us the flexibility during the day to be available to people who need help. So yes, I've always been very passionate about my local community. I grew up in northern Davidson County, went as far away as High Point University, and then came right back. This is why we love to travel the world, because sometimes I have to get out of Davidson County. But let's see, what all am I involved in? We're a tight-knit community, and there are a lot of local businesses and successful businesses that share a similar heart. So most recently, we started an organization called the Community Leaders of Davidson County, a CLDC. Last year, a friend and I just, we're all in like BNIs and chambers of commerce, and those are great. Don't get me wrong, but we wanted something that we had some like-minded businesses that could come together and serve the community. So we started the CLDC this year, the Community Leaders of Davidson County, and we're able to pour into our local community, the schools. We did a backpack school supply program back in July and August, made like 100-something backpacks for local schools. Build ramps for elderly people, partner with Pastor's Pantry of Davidson County and feeding our elderly. There's just a long list. Again, working with the local PTO organizations, the pool board, I don't know, I lose track. Our boy
your calendar can tell us later.
I think last week, every single night except for one, I had a board meeting of some sort. I always say that we all get 24 hours in a day, but somehow God blessed me with like more. It all gets done. And I think that's why I continue to commit, because somehow I keep proving to myself that I can fit it all in.
Well, and you've known when to reach out for help, right? Like hiring,
Yes.
Working with Laura, working with the people that you've hired along the way, all help. So
Well, that plays into these organizations too.
Sure.
Organizations run strong when you find the right people to come alongside you. So like in the CLDC, we've got some really strong businesses, Jason and Jenny Williams of Automated Comfort Systems, other groups like that who you can delegate out tasks to and things get done. People that you can trust, that take initiative, that follow through.
yeah. So what, you're building something, right? So you went from on a team, going out on your own. Now you're starting to really ramp your team up. What's that look like? What's the next couple of years look like for you?
You're asking me to disclose some things I haven't publicly made knowledge yet.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Give you a hard time.
Yeah.
So yes, I started off on a team.
But do tell us. Where's the gossip?
As I sit up.
There are some things that are in the works. I was on a team, left that team a couple years ago, joined an independent team where everybody's independent agents. And I've been laying the foundation for some things for the future. It's always been my dream to own my own firm. I've actually, we registered with the Secretary of State, and Laura and I both got our BIC licenses. So things are in the works for the future. Timing is being worked on. But for now, it's about serving our clients. They really don't care what name we are under. They don't care what names on the sign or whatnot or firms. They just care about.
They just want you.
Yes, they want, because they know that they're going to work with people who are going to get it done, and it's our heart. We have relationships.
It always comes down to relationships.
We're Ashley and Laura. Give him a call.
Yeah. So what's it like working with Laura? Because you guys are different.
Very
different, right? Which is where that's complimentary, right? But
Yes.
you are very extroverted, and we've talked about it before of like we like being on stage and performing and all that stuff. Laura's not that way, but also like very quick-witted. What's it like individually with the two of you? Because it seems like I would just be laughing.
We have
the
a
whole
lot
time.
of fun.
Yeah.
She's the yin to my yang. I'm a big personality, and I used to, apologize for that, but I don't anymore.
You
I have a
shouldn't.
big personality.
Yeah,
I'm a
thing.
million miles an hour all the time, and that's never going to change. And so if I worked with me, we would probably hurt each other. I stopped listening to me at some point in time. We have a lot of fun. Laura is, we always say, she's very kind. She's very articulate. I'm the one that gathers the quantity, and then she's that one-on-one who's going to handhold and make you feel seen and loved and special. And she's fantastic, and she puts up with me. So come on, that deserves a gold star right there.
Yeah, well, I have the high DI personality too, right?
And she's an SI.
Yeah.
So
It's hard to find people that can corral or at least put up with our BS.
yeah.
For sure. So I get that. Well, thanks for stopping by. Is there anything else that you want to? Here's your 15-second clip of fame. What do you want to talk about?
I need 15 minutes. Are we talking to realtors right now, or the
You're
general
talking
public?
to your audience, general public.
Oh, well, I would say that we love you guys. We appreciate that all that you allow us to do for you. We don't pour into the community because we want anything in return, but we are grateful that people choose to come alongside of us. We are grateful for the people who want to stand behind that brand and work with us. So thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. Check out Ashley Bonnett, Laura Nelson with the District Group. Maybe not by the time this comes out. No one's really sure.
Rumors get started. This is how rumors get started. This is how rumors get started.
You're the one that brought it up. I was just asking a question. That's how this works. Thank you, Ashley.
Of course.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Ashley.